I just wanted to do a little video today showing y'all me installing some new wheel bearings on this MudHead 208R go-kart. It is a MudHead Hammerhead, and the problem I had with it was the kids I was riding and it's making all kind of racket and noise, and this bearing over here was seized up and came completely apart, and the other one over there was getting rough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place both of them today, but I just want to show y'all how simple it is. I didn't do a video as far as taking it apart, but it's nothing to it. Basically it's just going to be reverse procedure of me installing the bearings. So this bearing I have right here, the part number on it is a 6005 RS, but on the box it says 6005 2RS. I'll leave the numbers down in the link below in the description. And so all you're gonna do is just get the bearing started up there, and I've got this rubber mallet here, and I'm just going to kind of tap it in place there. And when I took this off, this side here was completely disintegrated, and I just took some pliers and just a hammer, just kind of tapped on the race itself to break it loose and pull it off. And the shaft itself was not damaged or anything. If you need to, you can heat the to get the bearing off. You know, if you have a problem, you can heat it up around the race itself to pull it off. But all I had to do on the other side was just take a screwdriver and pry bar and stick in behind here on both sides, and just kind of work that bearing off, and the bearing come right off right there. But shouldn't be no problem if the bearing hasn't been completely you know, seized up on the shaft itself. But if it is, you may have to cut it off or heat the race up, like I said, and then pry it off. All right, y'all, the next step is we're gonna put this cover back on. And on this side of the cover, I don't know if y'all can see right there, it had got into my metal plate right here a little bit, so I kind of smoothed that out best I could. And what I'm going to do this time, I'm actually going to put some silicone inside of this and maybe help protect this bearing right here by putting some silicone on this plate. So when I put this plate on there, maybe it'll help, you know, seal that bearing a little bit better right in here, keep dirt and stuff from getting out of it. So that's what I'm fixing to do, put me some silicone inside of it here. And I seen they made a replacement bearing that you get like a whole assembly, so you don't have to just buy just a bearing install. You can, it bolts to the outside of this. I guess if this ever gets wore out right in here and the bearing doesn't fit up in there snug, you can buy that carriage assembly and just bolt it on. So that's a good idea, you know, that they decided to do that. And I guess you could go ahead, and if you want to just go to that design instead of just putting a bearing. But the bearing is a lot cheaper replacing just the bearing itself. I think both these bearings off of Amazon cost like $8, so it's not really bad. And the bearing design, I think, it's been improved from the original design. I think that's one reason why they went out so quick. Kids, they really haven't rode this go-kart that much. So now you don't have to do this right here, this part of it, what I'm doing right now. This is just something that I decided to do to maybe protect the seal around that bearing just a little bit better, just give a little bit more protection, sealing it off. But like I say, this is just something I'm doing, and not really necessary. I'm just going to see if it'll help, you know, make it last a little bit longer there. All right, y'all, we're getting these 3 bolts started right here, and I'll just put a little anti-seize on them to help protect the threads from seizing up, rusting. And this particular one right here, when they installed it, they cross-threaded it, so that's another reason I want to put the anti-seize on there. So we're just gonna go around, tighten these up. and then we'll be ready to install a wheel. I'm just going to put a little bit of this anti-seize on these splines right here. They didn't have anything on it when I took it apart. I'd figure putting a little of this on here, or you could put some axle grease on it. Maybe just kind of help it down the road in case it ever started rusting, make it a little bit easier to get your wheel off. Alright, so we got all it bolted up there. Now I'm ready to put my wheel back on. Got a little dirt in here, I'm gonna clean out here. Alright, y'all, got this wheel on, and now just take your washer and take your nut right here, put it back on, and whenever you do this here, you do not want to tighten this up real tight. So actually it's pretty much just hand tighten this, and you're gonna have a hole right there in the shaft itself where your key's gonna go. So I'm just gonna back that off just a little bit and put this cotter key in, and just take this and bend that back up just like that. Then you're ready to put your cap back on there. And that's it, y'all. Like I say, that's simple as that right there. Now it's real smooth now, and I just want to show y'all that in case some of you need to replace your bearing. And I'll just show you this side here. This actually, what was on that side just got through place, and that's what the bearing actually looked like. It's just completely disintegrated, came apart. And so I'm fixing to get ready to do the bearing on this side, and it'll be the same way. And I just want to show y'all, in case y'all had a problem having noise in the back of it, check these bearings out on this goat cart. So that's more likely what the problem is. Just a real quick, easy fix, and get your kids back riding there real soon there. All right, from my friend, from yours, y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.